Welcome back to another episode in the Salt Lake City Shamrocks franchise, the NFL Rejects franchise where we pick a bunch of regular season free agents age 30 or older, put them together to a team. We're not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft, as you all know, and then we just try to show the league that they kind of missed out on these players that were all unpicked at the beginning of regular season. So far we have had a very exciting season. We even were the top seed in our conference or the division, so all of that worked really well. We're now going up against Harbaugh's Ravens here, led by Lamar Jackson, of course. This is an extremely tough team. We're the home team, so that's good, but this team here, as the away team, not really that much of a problem for them. They have a very strong defense, tough front three, tough linebackers, extremely good corners, good safeties. So that's all going to be very challenging for us. I just took over weekly strategy here to make sure that we don't have completely tired players. We still have a few, as you can see. Bourne is tired, Jones is tired, but for the most part I felt like we got those players back to being at least somewhat, how do I put this, halfway fit. But they were just really tired all over the place, and I just hope that we can get to a spot where we can then actually use our better players again, because currently we're using Brandon Cooks, Josh Reynolds, Adam Thielen a lot, and we're currently not really using Beckham, Thomas and Bourne, so that sucks a little bit. It doesn't matter, we're just going to be going for this here. Get going, let's test the waters, and we can immediately see that this is going to be harder than expected. Marvin Jones Jr. with an injury. The fitness levels were the big problem for us in this franchise series. Of course, injuries as well. So all that is certainly going to be very challenging to cope with. Let's see if we can get the 45 quick pace going here. Alvin Kamara, who had a very good season so far, and we're actually breaking through again. Sidestep here, nope. Kyle Hamilton stopping us. Just a Madubuike here, one of those tough defensive players, sitting on the sidelines now, number 92 with an injury. And here we go. That was a very good breakaway. And just take a look at this one here, right? Game day factor is hustle, home sweet home, so that's nice. But look at this. Marcus Williams at free safety, Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith on mid linebackers, Marlon Humphrey as corner, and I think Kyle Hamilton as number 14 back there is something of a, I think it's a star dev trait or something like that. Just incredibly good players, very tough, really strong. Last week Alvin Kamara was fantastic, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then now we are at the 38-yard line. We're going to set up the curl flats. I don't think we'll be going with them. Let's try and go with a halfback power here. Alright, give me a block. Give me a block. There we go. Alvin Kamara with an injury. Now that is not good. Seemingly very tough to just keep going here at a steady pace without picking up any further injuries. Let's go the Patriots slant. I feel like 3rd and 1. Could try and go with this. Josh Reynolds might be able to break through here, or we'll go with a quick base. Aaron Jones. Just get me away, man. Get away. 4th and inches. Charles Leno Jr. left tackle out injured. We're in week 17, by the way, so we're basically 1 week away from the playoffs. The intention is to win, of course, because if we win, we might get back into that top seed and evade the wildcard round. That would really be something that I would love to do. The big problem that I just see is playing the wildcard round will give us tired players as well, and that is going to be an issue. Oh my lord. Alright, that was tricky, evading the on-rushing defenders from the right hand side, moving over towards the left. There we go. Let's see. Bruce Elbow will return. Let's go with Noteboom for the time being. tight end drive. Let's take some pressure off of our running backs as Kareem Hunt takes over here. Zach Ertz. For the moment. Oh, where are they? Number 6, Patrick Queen, he would just stay there. Those two mid linebackers are absolute beasts. And I'm not really sure if we are up for that, up for beating them here. Do we have a clever play here? What about daggers? Or the crossers? Let's set up the crossers here. Robert Tonyan, but we also have Thielen as an option. Let's get this one out of there. And that is a pick. Another pick by Kyle Hamilton. Well, that was misleading. It's not another pick by Kyle Hamilton, but it's another pick here. We just keep getting picked, and that was probably a very optimistic throw there. Felt a little bit like a Hail Mary. I think Thielen would have been available, but on the other hand, that was just stupid of me going up against a big corner like that. Big safety. I'm going to check up on that. I could have sworn he was a safety, but okay, here we go. Lamar Jackson, 37 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions. Good God, man. Good God, man. Leave some for the rest of us, all right? Close play action cross. I haven't yet figured out the best way to beat this defense here. They're tough on the run plays, but they're also pretty efficient on those pass plays. There we go. Josh Reynolds gets in there. Justin Madubuike again, number 92. I think he's a D tackle, by the way. So there's that. Number 4, I think that's Zay Flowers. Kinda telling him to not feel bad about it. We're still in the first quarter, by the way. 1 minute 19. An extremely quick touchdown here for the Ravens. That is overthrown and out of bounds here. Pressure was building on Derek Carr. Patriots drag. Let's go with this one here. Drag route. Coming from all the way over there. You have to account for that. For the movement over here. Because that might have an impact here. And Brandon Cooks. Oh man, I should have moved right. Alright, never mind. That was pretty good actually. I think next week we will be getting quite a few players back again. I will be reshuffling the depth chart then again. For now we've got Ertz and Tonyan as the tight ends. Oh lord. That's a flag. Was that a face mask or a holding penalty? Holding. Fantastic. Exactly what I don't want to see. But there we go. Alright, Robert Tonyan, we're going to get pulled back first and 15. Close play action cross. I'm looking for Reynolds here again on this route. They are lining up pretty tightly in the middle there. So let's go. Let's go on the circle route. That is actually best case, man. That is a best case. Not really breaking through here, but that was a very good one. Kyle Hamilton. As tall as Reynolds, so that's very good. Let's just try this one again. Seemed to work quite well. Passing yards on par. Rushing yards were a little bit better, but the efficiency is just way higher for Lamar Jackson. Just a really incredible quarterback. Kind of choked in the championship game. There we go. Josh Reynolds finding the space, and Derek Carr actually driving the Shamrocks towards this touchdown with a high level of focus and efficiency here. So I am liking this, but it'll all come down to our defense and how they handle the pressure that this offensive side can produce. We're looking at Mark Andrews. We're looking at extremely good wide receivers. And there we go. 2 minutes and 5. Just striking back without mercy. To put it very dramatically here, but you catch my drift. Know what I mean? Zacharias, maybe Cooks could be an availability here. Yes, Sackerts. Now we get a first down. That was very nice. Let's go the Patriots cross here. Clock will start ticking. Stutter curl seam. Let's set this one up here. Looking for Jones, looking for Tonyan. There we go. Number 32 was on him in a flash. Marcus Williams, of course. Didn't really see chance of that one producing much more. But here we go. We've got Odell Beckham Jr. on the field now. That, of course, means maybe payback time for the former Raven. We've got 3 timeouts still to use. So let's go the play action counter go. I think Thielen is a good bet. Tonyan is also a chance here. An availability. There we go. And there we go. And there we go down. Alright, I tried to pull away there. Got taken down. Adam Thielen doing really well there. Shamrocks fans extremely happy with their team's performance here. Very nice. And you know, it's really tricky because I kind of have to take the team the way it looks right now. I can't try and build on anything here. I have to go with what we have right now. This is a win. You know, it's not like a team that you can build on and just say, all right, we're gonna fix this position, that position, and then we're gonna have a winning team. Now, this is a win now or go home kind of situation, because next year's team will look completely different. And yes, I'm gonna completely gloss over this crazy ball drop here from Josh Reynolds. So that is just absolute insanity. Let's go. Aaron Jones gonna be drawing the defensive players to me, and we're gonna have a draw here. How far can we go? We're gonna call our first timeout. 18 seconds on the clock. I want to score, and we're gonna score. We're gonna score a field goal, or we will score a touchdown. Not quite sure which one it'll be, but we certainly have to go for this. All right, 3rd and goal. Here we go. Gonna be looking for Reynolds. Feel like that is a good thing to go for. And here we go. And now he holds on to the ball there. Very nice. Running inside with this Patriots cross here. Great touchdown here. Everybody congratulating him. So this is pretty good. Good pass, Derek Carr finding the target, and he actually gets pretty well between those defenders, finds the space. Holds on to the ball there. Very well done, Josh Reynolds. Derek Carr stoked, psyched and all of that. And here come the Ravens offense. And they score. Couldn't stop him on defense. Alright, so let's see how we can push back against that. Let's go with a mesh spot here. Right, left options, that's pretty good. I think we will have to play clever here. Reynolds, Tonyan. Quick stop here by Hamilton, who identified the play pretty quickly and then went in on Josh Reynolds like there was no tomorrow. Now 2nd and 10. Let's see, can we get Tonyan in there? For crying out loud. There was 3rd and 21. That's Stackhouse, one of the drafted players from the Ravens. Nazir Stackhouse. He's just coming straight at me. How did we not get coverage there? Can we just check this one out here real quick? Where did he come from? Oh, he was just... Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Take a look at this here. Number 50. He's just stepping aside. I don't know what that is. Jesus Christ. That's Seitler. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just stupid, isn't it? Alright, let's go gun verticals here. We need to just get a fantastic play here. Thielen needs to be on beast mode. And yeah, we don't get through. 4th and 21. And that is basically, I'm not going to say it's scripted, but I am going to say that it's highly controversial that my own player would just step aside and open up such an avenue for this defensive player here. But as I was saying before, this is basically, it's go time. We need to win with this team because the team that we build next season will have completely different players and will look and feel very different. And the Ravens just taking the lead with ease here. It is really quite brutal at the moment. Just very annoying. Right now we're just getting shut out here by this really very good defense. Roquan Smith is just an absolute beast at shutting us out here. So we're going to try the 4 verticals. Let's try and get... I mean, we just need a quick touchdown. Hope that our defense holds them. And then we can just hope to kind of... yeah, equalize. That has to be the target that we have to go for. What about this play action counter go? Again, Thielen will go straight ahead. He's my target. I think Carr can hit him unless we completely get pressured out of waiting for the perfect time. That is what happened here. There was a player coming from the right hand side and I just had to get the ball away. Again, we're going to be looking for Tonyan. I do hope he can get into position there. Ah, that was just the easiest stop here for Patrick Queen, number 6 mid linebacker for the Ravens. That was almost an apologetic slap here. Alright, let's go with this. Red zone halfback scissors. Gonna be looking for Hunt. Gonna be looking to get this play away to him here. I mean, Brandon Cooks has a very good route. So either Cooks or Hunt. One of these dudes is gonna be it. Ah. And that was almost a pick here. We're gonna have to go for another play. Marcus Williams. The coverage is just very, very good. Dagger time. Here we go. Again, Brandon Cooks. I think he is the square button, but I have to rely on whatever transpires. That is fantastic. Brandon Cooks pushing forward, and Isaac Seumalo with an injury here, our left guard. I mean, we're not down and out here, but 1 turnover in the first half, 1 punt. It's just not enough to beat the teams as good as the Ravens. Maybe we can get Cooks quickly. I would have liked to get some revenge for Beckham for being cut here. Yeah. There's hardly any pressure on from our wide receivers. Let's see, let's go the close play action cross again. These tend to work better against very tough defenses. So I'm looking at Ertz, I'm looking at Reynolds. Can we get Reynolds in there? I feel like we should, right? And he drops the ball. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. That is another one of those horrible ball drops that just keep occurring, and it's really very frustrating to have that happen. But whatever. Alright. 2nd and 8. Oh, the 4 verticals here. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit Tonyan here. And actually we hit him. Gets inside. That's a quick touchdown now, more or less, at the beginning of the 2-minute drill. I feel like if we can get a score here, then that should really work in our favor. So let's go here. Come on, defense. Defense actually turns it over. Didn't expect this to happen. We need a touchdown, and we need to make sure that they don't get the ball again. We used up all of our timeouts, so we're gonna have to play this cleverly. Marcus Williams here. Taunting our player. Let's see. Let's go with the verticals here. Tonyan is an option. Thielen is an option. I just need to get down the pitch quickly. Oh, come on, Derek. What the fuck, man? That is just horrific passing right there. Because he was open. He was away. Let's go. Play action counter. Go. We need to score. We need to score now. Or at least get that first down. And that is complete coverage. And there's just no gap there. There's no gap there to be found. We're getting shut out here in our own stadium, and that is a little embarrassing if you ask me, but the Ravens are a really good team. I know I said that a lot, and I will keep on saying it. Come on, catch it. There we go. Thank God. Alright, 1 minute 21. Clock will continue ticking, so we're gonna have to just try and be quick here. Oop. Can't stop the clock anymore. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's incomplete, which at least stops the clock. That is good. Let's go with the verticals again. But we're gonna flip this one here. Let's get, who's this? Brandon Cooks. Alright. I feel like that is a good guy to go to. Way better than his overall of 87 would suggest. Let's get this one away. As we get hit. Pressure is so high. Pressure is so high. Verticals X cross now. I'd love to get Tonyan for that first down. For a quick first down. There we go, pushing forward, 45 seconds. Alright, 313 total yards today. Can we push this into overtime? This is what I'm questioning right now. 23 seconds. We're not going to be wasting any more time here. Here we go. Alright, can we just quickly spike it? And the clock runs down. We were close. We were close. We would have gotten it. I tried to spike it, but the clock just ran down super quick. 15 seconds to go. That sucks. That's a little bit of a disappointment. Look at that, the stats. Derek Carr did really well. 305 yards, 48% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. That sucks, but 80% completion rate just makes those 148 yards count. The rushing side, we didn't really do a lot. Kind of shut out there. On the receiving side, Josh Reynolds was very good, but he had 3 ball drops, and that's just way too much. Adam Thielen was very solid. Robert Tonyan, Brandon Cooks, we just really bossed the receiving. On the solo tackle leads, Drew Tranquil was good. Marcus May, Marcus Peters, Marcus Williams sadly as well. Kyle Hamilton, Patrick Queen, the total tackles for loss quite a few. 1 sack for Nasir Stackhouse and 1 interception by Kyle Hamilton. I feel like if we wouldn't have gotten this one, or if I just went for the field goal, I don't know. It was just, that was probably very stupid of me to do that, but I'm gonna have to suck it up here. Coach, you knew coming in that it would be a tall task facing this kind of offense. Is there anything you take away from this loss? Well, I don't know. Always, first and foremost, it comes down to execution. We know who we are as a defense. As in defense and what we're capable of, but we didn't show it today. Face a unit like that, you have to show up. Yeah, indefensible. So resulted in -5 morale. That is bad. That is really bad. We just need to focus on keeping morale up. Plus, that will cost us a spot. I'm sure of that. Shamrocks. Yeah, we dropped down even further. 12-4. We would have been 13-3. Overtaken the Chiefs. That will be great. I think now we will be playing the wildcard round. I don't see us really overtaking them. Plus we get one new injury. Who's that going to be? That is going to be Charles Leno with a torn labrum. And let me just count those 4 weeks. That's 1 week is next week. And after that, let me check out this here. Then, so 1 week, 2, 3, 4 weeks. All right, so he could be back for the Super Bowl. Question is, if we can wait that long, is there anybody on the free agents pool that was maybe released, or I don't know, available for the offensive line that we could snap up here? Nope. Laken Tomlinson is an option. We could think about that. Britt Schweitzer, Ifedi. I think we're gonna bring in. Laken Tomlinson just to have the depth available. Plus, I'm sure he'll take some time to get adjusted. 81 strength. I don't know, man. I think we have to do this and bring him in. Plus, we're going to be switching him over to be a left tackle, and we will be putting Charles Leno on the injured reserve list because he's going to be out for too long now, and that will certainly not be a possible return. I don't know if we're going to be getting to the Super Bowl anyway, so we need all the help we can get beforehand. So let me quickly fix this here. I'm looking at the guard situation. I might even use Can over here. Charles Leno, man, 79. Definitely one of my better players. But I'm going to be using Can out there. With strength of 91 is really good. And that should add some stability to that side. Do hope he stays injury free. But definitely not really helpful right now. Alright guys, I'm going to be counting this episode now, and I will be seeing you next week as we play away against the Seahawks. That'll probably decide if we play the wild card or not. I do hope we can punch through the Baltimore Ravens today. Even if it was a close game, we could have had some success here. 89 overall rated team versus 77, that is just a little bit too much of a gap here. And with that, guys, gotta say thank you for watching. Thank you for making this special for me. As always, if you like what I'm doing, do drop a like, please subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thanks so much for being here. Stay awesome, and see you next time.